I do have a couple of people that I speak to via the web and that we are going to meet, and they said, do that video over. Came out horrible. Could barely hear you. Couldn't understand you. The video was coming in and out. And you know what I think it is? It's because I was too close to the water. That happens a lot when I'm close to the water. So I'm going to follow their advice. I'm inland, and I'm going to share with you again, if you didn't listen to it, what happened at a restaurant today at 12:15. And they didn't care, and they weren't appreciative or anything. It was 12:15. It was a sushi place. Hey, Michaela, what's doing? Somebody, we help each other out. And they said, do that video over. It was pathetic. You could barely hear anything that you were saying. All right. I've watched people's really pathetic videos. It's the connection, but I'm inland. So when I notice when I go live near the water, it's a real hassle. I will just share that story with you. It was 12:15 today. It was a sushi place. It was my third order. And I walked in. She didn't acknowledge me. And it's a small place. I mean, you can't miss me. We're right there. Arm's length. I'm off today. Gonna get my car washed. Oh, good. Good to have a clean car. That's a good thing. And when I walked in, there was the dishes there, but not bagged. The woman was really talking while the three people around her were working. Well, the one person was forced to listen to her because she couldn't shut his trap. And I finally said hello, like I'm right here. Okay, how can you not notice I walk in the? How can you not notice that I walked in the door? Then she starts putting it in the bag. She's like, oh, still talking while she's wrapping it up. She didn't staple it. She didn't seal it. She gives me the bag. She turns around. She continues talking fast, like she just couldn't get enough attention, whatever her deal was. Now, usually this is a privately owned place, small business. They really take their jobs very seriously. They don't play games there. I just was so taken back by the poor service. So I grabbed the bag and I said, nah. So she doesn't know that I put down the bag and I look at the phone and I'm like, it's supposed to be 3. It's all there. Turns around, keeps talking. No, ma'am, I'm telling you, there's something missing. It's all there. She goes, let me see. See order. I already had the phone up. She's like, she talks. She talks to the guy. Then she tells the woman to get the chicken. And he's making chicken sushi, some kind of like specialty. Chicken, avocados. I watched him make it. She never stops talking. Now she takes the food out of the bag because she puts the 2 little containers on the bottom, puts the 2 large containers on top, and then puts a paper bag on top and just gives me the bag unsealed, which I'm so shocked because they always staple it with the receipt. She goes, here you go. I said, you're welcome. She go, it's all there. I know, you're welcome. Thank you. She could not say thank you, number 1. She couldn't stop talking, number 2. And I couldn't believe the immaturity of this person that I was like, you know, it's not all here. I'm telling you, man, it's all there. No, it's not. It's all there. I saved aggravation. I already said this in the other video, but you know what it is when a customer calls up Uber, has to explain the whole situation, then Uber puts you on hold, then they call up the restaurant, then they speak with the restaurant, then they get back on the phone with the customer, then they have to credit their account. That takes a lot of time, and that makes that unhappy customer. That was such bullshit that happened today. She didn't even thank me. She could barely say thank you. She just didn't want to say that she was wrong. What's wrong with you? It's everybody helping everybody. We're a team. You're that immature that you can't say you're wrong. You're always right. And it was like the way she spoke to the guy and to the other woman as if it was their fault. What, are you out of your mind? Why can't you just say you made a mistake and you were wrong? And by the way, you're welcome. So that's what happened. Didn't have to happen. What else did I say? It was rude. I did work yesterday, and I could have worked later. I did just break 100. No big whoop. 5 hours. I didn't drive a lot of miles. Today I did some deliveries. I'm going home now. I don't care. I just got one more after that other video I did, but I was really happy they showed me. I watched it for 2 minutes. I was like, God, how can you watch that? You can't watch that. So I'm happy you said something. Thank you very much. I help people. I help creators on YouTube, and they help me. Goes both ways. What else did I say? I know. They acted like they were doing me a favor. Meanwhile, I'm driving the order to Island Park. And it's not cheap food. Don't you want a happy customer? I saved them a lot of agita. I learned about stocks, long and short. I finally get it. I took a look. I'm waiting for that backed app. One of the guys on the other video, Ricky Grand, said he bought backed. If you wait a year to sell a stock, you pay less taxes on a long hold. If you sell it short, you pay more taxes. But someone like me, this will be the last year I'm earning 40 grand and under. So I already pay low taxes on any capital gains I earn from investing. So I have two things in my corner this time around. If I wait until the long, I pay less taxes, and because this time next year I'll be earning a lot more money, and I know that. Going into 2022, I already know it, because I made it happen. Because I felt, I know what I'm worth, I know my value, I know what I bring to the table, and instead of earning other people money, I earn myself money now. And if you sell it short, you pay more taxes. Unstoppable domains, they're going to make their announcement on Thursday about layer 2, blockchain domains. And once that comes into play, that has something to do with your Ethereum. Because Ethereum, it's a lot of money to sell and move your Ethereum around. There's a lot going on with crypto. And I do love Mondays. But this Monday, of course, I had to wait. Usually Mondays, there's a lot going on. I had to wait. So I'm heading home. I'm done for the day. I don't want to sit in the car anymore. I did it. And I'm hoping to get some shopping gigs this week. Dumpling just reached out and said, do you have any unanswered questions? Not right now. I haven't done anything. Not anymore. So we'll see. They reach out. I give them ideas. You know, they were taking notes because they're working for the company. And they're taking ideas from everybody who joins in on the conference calls. You know, that's how they hold their job position with the help of others. And I've been down that road so many times. And you really get sick of it. You know what I mean? My ideas are great. I don't need anybody to tell me that. Years of experience. I'm very well aware. I know how to increase sales. And I know how to start a business now. It's frustrating. Because if I succeed, they succeed more. Because then their bottom line with money earned increases. They want to become more popular, more in demand. Well, of course you do. With word of mouth of shoppers like us. Without spending a tremendous amount of money on advertising. They're getting it from us. Yeah, the one thing I like about Dumpling, there are not many people on YouTube talking about it because there's a lot more work involved to start your own business. There's a lot involved. But I'm in it for the long run. I'm in it. I would rather be shopping. I wanted to shop 6 or 7 years ago and I was told no. So I knew the service would be in demand eventually. You know, you get what you want eventually if you're honest and you keep working hard. It does come back to you naturally. And that's exactly what's happening. So, that's it, guys. I had to delete the other video. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I don't know why you're so nervous about going on YouTube, but that's okay. I think you would do great, but everybody has a different path. It does generate a little bit of extra income. I'll see you in the next video clip. If you got to work, I hope you earn a lot of money. And when I learn more stuff, I'll share it with you. I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Thanks for joining in. Any thumbs up are appreciated. See you next time. Bye, guys. See you, Michaela.